So the person I'm about to introduce you to, her name's Adeline Windy, and I met her whenever I was living in Bali, Indonesia. She's from another island called Jakarta. She specializes in sound healing, and she teaches people how to use Himalayan singing bowls, and she offers guided sound healing experiences and things like this. And she also imports these bowls. But I wanted to talk about the healing power of vibration before jumping in. And so I have found in my chronic pain healing journey that anything that creates vibration in my body has a really healing effect, that it actually physically makes me feel less pain. It kicks out tension in the myofascial tissue, and it kind of like opens up the joints and creates more fluidity in my body, and generally makes me feel better. My mood, my focus, my physical body, like all of the above. And so I did a little bit of research about this. So things like dancing are incredible for exactly that. It creates vibration and kicks things out of the body. Shaking meditation, which is an exercise I'll share in the future. Even riding in a car, the vibration of the motor or being on the road, that's kind of one of the reasons that babies fall asleep so easily when they're in the car. It also feels like a womb space in a way, and there's inertia, but the vibrations are incredibly calming and relaxing to the nervous system. If you've ever been to an actual sound healing session, which I went to my first one, I think it was in 2016 when I was in Thailand. I was skeptical at first, but I physically went into a really deep trance whenever I was laying on the floor in the midst of all of these vibrational instruments, and I just felt so much lighter and less tension in all of my being whenever I left, and slept like a baby that night. If you're someone who's experiencing pain or tension or anxiety or difficulty sleeping, I highly suggest checking out a sound healing experience in person if there's one available close to you, because it has an incredible impact. Harmonious singing, like going and being around a choir, or even being in a church with people singing together, or the organs or the bells and the vibration of a cathedral. So that's why, like, whenever we go into a cathedral or a place with big echo, big reverberation, we often have these like really heightened experiences. So the sound of rain falling on a window or a roof can be incredibly calming and relaxing as well, or the sounds of crickets or frogs. The feeling of a cat or a dog purring on your bed or on your chest, or another person breathing even beside you, those vibrational experiences can be incredibly relaxing and healing to us on multiple levels. Commuting by a train, riding in cars, on a motorbike. I actually had an office roommate when I was working at Pixar, and she suffered from fibromyalgia, so she had myofascial pain symptoms, which were quite similar to what I had as a repetitive stress injury sufferer. Horrendous amounts of pain she was in on a regular basis, and she loved to ride her motorcycle because she found that when she went on these long motorcycle drives or big trips, that the vibration, the physical vibration of the motorcycle engine and her riding on these roads would release all kinds of tension in her body and reduce, or sometimes even eliminate for periods of time, the pain that she was in. And then there's a lot of science that backs this up. So it's called vibroacoustic therapy, and scientists found that vibroacoustic therapy can improve your mood, can improve your cognitive focus and your memory, and it can actually re-regulate the neuropathic circuitry in the brain. So they found incredible benefits with Alzheimer's patients and people with all sorts of different cognitive issues. After going and meeting Adeline and learning how to use this particular piece of ancient technology, I've found incredible benefits. So without further ado, this is Adeline Windy, an introduction to singing bowls.
I first had my bowl from a friend who lived in Hokkaido, Sapporo. It was in 2014. I went to Nepal 2018. Like other people who visited Nepal, they bring back some bowls to their home country. It's nice because I love audio, I love music, I love how the sound works on myself, not only my physical being, but also my mental state. I try to educate people how to use your bowls, even when you only have 1 or 2 bowls. Instead of thinking that you need to have 7 bowls from 7 metals. Because doing the chakra balancing, you need intentions. Yeah, instead of the tools, the complete tools. Yeah, so 1 bowl, you can do it for all the 7 chakra. Well, there are 2 striker. This is the striker. Okay, you can hear and then feel the vibrations. And then this one, this is the mallet. The bigger the bowl, the bigger the vibrations. It doesn't matter about the frequency. And the smaller the bowls, the less vibration they have, but they will have a higher frequency. And then big bowls mostly used for healing, somatic healing. So they put the balls on your body or put the balls close to your body, your head, your chest, your upper back, your stomach. Small bowls usually only for meditations or changing your brainwave state. And then I will show you some techniques how to use the singing bowls. Lift the bowls, relax the fingers, relax the fingers. I always say, you hold the bowl like you hold the relationship. It has to be firm, but also flexible. So it has to be firm in order not to let the balls fall, but it has to be flexible. Otherwise, the sound will be absorbed by your fingers, your body. And then relax. And then you swing the striker. This has to be relaxed as well. And then do like this. Okay? If you're new to singing bowls, I suggest you not to bring the singing bowls close to your ear. So maybe like 20-25 centimeters away, and then bring it close. Away, and then bring it close. And then you can start by doing 3 strike, like this. And then lift the bowls, eye level. Two eye levels. You can also close your eyes. And then 3. This is like a salutations. So you start your meditation with the salutations. Okay, you can also facing where the sun rising. After opening, you can use the same bowls or different bowls. I will show you the triangle protections. From crown chakra, to your right shoulder, your right hip, and move along your belly, your left hip, your left shoulder, back to your crown chakra. Then you can go through your chakra slowly and then down. sometimes you do the circle. You can do it like 3, 4, 5 times. The next technique is the Chakra Meditations. So during the Chakra Meditations, I ask people to visualize their issues. So each chakra has their own issues. For example, if you have some issue on your root chakra, you might have some issue on your financial things, family. This is some very basic issue. Again, you can use the gong striker or the mallet, but this time I will use the mallet. Sit comfortable and then relax the shoulders. So I visualize my family and then the issue that might arise right now. And then I strike the ball 1 or 2 times and then put it close to my root chakra. So the root chakra is your base. And you can stay there for 2 or 3 minutes. If the sounds fade away, don't be afraid to strike again. And then I'll come up to your sacral chakra. And then again, take one issue. Okay, this is the emotional chakra. And place it close. And we go up to your third chakra, your solar plexus. It's about power, authority. This is the will. To your heart chakra. Maybe you think about your love, it's about compassion, but on the other side, it's also about sadness, grief, guilt. And we go to the throat chakra. And then you might have things that you cannot express. And then we go up to the third eye chakra. So you learn to see things from different perspective. And then the last chakra. It's the crown chakra, your knowledge. Okay. And I usually close the chakra sessions by asking people to imagine they're showering themselves with water or light. So the water or light goes down from the sky towards the crown chakra and then showering themselves and then wash everything away and then go out through their feet and then go back again to our Mother Earth. Yeah.